Hey guys, so I promised that I was going to announce about how the new moon and full moon activities, online activities and workshops I'm going to be doing are going to work. So that's what this is. I wanted to give you the insider information, the insider scoop on this, because these are going to be fun. I'm going to be doing them throughout the year, and I hope you're going to join me on them. Each one is going to be about 90 minutes, 60 to 90 minutes, depending on how many people join. But the whole purpose of this is, so with each new moon and full moon, there's energy that comes in with it. And that energy will last for about 2 weeks to even a month. And we can either harness that energy and use it in our lives actively. And when we do that, we tend to have a success. We tend to, things tend to go well for us. We have success, especially in the areas where we actually apply that energy in our life. If we don't use it, of course, then either we have a so-so, period of time, or if we resist it, then things can be really tough. And because the universe is providing this energy to us because it wants us to use it. So if you resist it, it's like, trying to swim upstream, and things are not easy in your life. So what we're going to do in these workshops is we're going to do activities really to show you how to use this energy actively in your life, how to activate it so that it's with you for, consciously for the next 2 weeks to a month. Okay, so if we were doing one today for this full moon, we've got planets active in the sign of Capricorn, in the sign of Cancer, and Uranus is also in Taurus, very, very activated now. So we would do activities for each one of these things. So first we'd start out with honoring Capricorn. Capricorn's the objective observer. So we would maybe do an exercise that I guide you through, and we would look at our life as if it were a movie. And we would make observations about the different roles we play and who else is in the movie with us and how do they play their role in contrast to how we're playing our role. And we're going to be doing some journaling, some reflecting on that, and just observing how that is happening, and what we want to keep with that. In terms of how our life is going now and what things we want to change, what roles we are not so interested in playing anymore. So that'll start out. We'll start out with that, I should say. Then we'll move on to honoring Cancer. The moon itself is in Cancer now. So we would do some work around identifying emotions in our bodies and, really feeling into those and letting them talk to us. Because the moon is our moods, it's our emotions, it's everything from our past that comes into the present. So we would kind of sit with those emotions for a while and see if they want to move, see if they want to stay, see what they want to do, but at least so they feel heard and seen, and therefore are less likely to remain stuck in us. Then we'd move on to honor Uranus, because Uranus, like I said, is very involved in this. So we would do some Uranus activation work with our bodies again. And I would guide you through that, and we would do some movement and help to shake things loose, help to move things around and shake things up so that we can actually release what we want to release, and we can bring in what we want to bring in. And there's going to be time for reflecting and for sharing with all of this as well that we're going to do as a group. Then we will also do some honoring of the full moon itself. The full moon, as you know, is about releasing, right? So we'll find something, some part of our life, some aspect of our life now that we want to release, and we'll do some work around that. We'll do a little ritual, and I'll guide you through that as well. And then we're going to set some intention for the period going forward. We're going to find something that we want to bring in, because every time you release something, you make space to bring something in, something new, right? So we're going to identify that, and then we're going to find one small little change or shift or little symbol or signal to ourselves to do that shift on a daily basis. So we'll be doing that as well. And again, I'm going to guide you through all of this. So it's going to be really easy and really fun at the same time. And then, sorry, I'm checking my notes. yeah, then we'll just close with some guiding questions. We're going to give you some more information about how the astrology is going to play out, and we'll have a little micro practice that I'll suggest for you to do until next time, to kind of really make this new intention come in on a daily basis. Just a little reminder to yourself. So something very simple. It takes you maybe 30 seconds to a minute. Something very simple you can do every day to help you ground in one part of this energy and to make that shift that you want to make in your life. So that's basically how these are going to play. And the cost is going to be $20 per person, so it's not a huge investment, but it's really going to help you to begin to make those shifts that you want to make in your life with a group, and you create a community. And we're just going to have a lot of fun doing this. We're gonna shake, rattle, and roll. We're going to share, and yeah, it's going to be fun. So I hope you're going to join me for those. I'm going to be putting up a page soon where you can sign up for them. The first one will be around the time of the full moon, the new moon, first new moon of 2026, which is on January 18th. I'm probably going to do the workshop on the 19th because I'm going to be doing readings on the 18th at Mountain Mystic in Frontville, Virginia. So if you're in the area, come by Mountain Mystic Trading store, because I'll be there on the 17th and 18th. But yeah, so probably the 19th we'll be doing this workshop, and like I said, I'll be putting up a form where you can sign up for this if you're interested. And I hope to see you there, and I'll catch you next time.